Kevin McCarthy tweeted out this interesting photo. Was taken 6 days ago on private property at the border. This is what a border crisis looks like. Look at that. That's somebody's private property. And here is this long line. I don't know. What do you think is in there? 50, 100 people?
I mean, that's just in the shot.
Yeah.
Because they go over the ridge there, and you can't see how long this trail is. But, yeah.
Wow.
That's somebody's yard, effectively.
And some coyote is getting rich, charging all these people $3,000 to $7,000 to lead them into the United States. They know the ropes. They know where to take them. They know where the wall ends, where it begins. They know all the routes. They know the Border Patrol and their routines. And so they just lead trails of people like that right across the border.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget, it's not, the press isn't just upset about the access to the kids down there and, the different facilities. Mm-hmm. They want to go along with ride-alongs too, which the Trump administration was very accommodating with those. So there's no access down there. If not for drone video footage from a landowner at the border right there with that picture, we wouldn't even get to see that kind of stuff.
Right.
It's like you're smuggling information out of there.
I mean, it's so bad that even Mexico is saying, look, the fact that you did away with all of Trump's policies
I know.
is making it worse.
They admit that Trump's policy where he strong-armed them worked.
Yes. The Biden administration's appeal to do more against migration has put Mexico in a difficult situation. While Mr. Trump strong-armed Mexico into militarizing the border, some Mexican officials argue that his harsh policies may have at times helped lessen their load.
I love it.
By deterring migrants from attempting to make the journey north. You think? Wow. What a concept.
And you know what happened there? They got to the northern border of Mexico and created a crisis for Mexico. Mm-hmm. And so what did Mexico do? They focused on their southern border, and then the crisis didn't keep coming to them.
Right. Yeah, and now doing away with all that stuff, it's making it tougher even on them. And they're admitting it. It's got to be pretty bad for Mexico to say, yeah, Trump's policies were actually helping. This is interesting. A Mexican illegal immigrant is wanted for the rape of children. Was just killed by police. We lost him. We lost him. Previously deported illegal immigrant who was a wanted man for felony charges of rape involving 2 young women was reportedly shot and killed by police here in Texas this week. Juan Jimenez Salas, 46, accused of repeatedly molesting the 2 young daughters of his Arkansas girlfriend. The father of girls, both under the age of 10, informed authorities in November that he suspected that Jimenez Salas was sexually abusing the girls, who are 6 years old and 8 years old. The young sisters allegedly told their father that while traveling with their mom, they were raped at a hotel in McKinney, Texas. U.S. Marshals got involved with the investigation on this guy who was wanted on 11 felony charges, including 5 counts of rape and 6 counts of indecency with a child. Now, this is just one of the people that President Trump was talking about when he came down the escalator.
Yep.
And mentioned that there were rapists coming from Mexico. Yes, there are. They're not all rapists. In fact, I'm sure it's a very small number. But one is too many getting into our country.
Yeah, we got our enough rapists in America as it is.
Yeah, we do.
We don't need to import them.
Approximately 20 years ago, he was arrested on felony charges, similar to that on what we have him in the case now, and he was deported back to Mexico. On Friday, law enforcement used GPS on his phone to track him down. We lucked out and had a phone number that we were able to track, and in that lead gave us the information tying us to Arlington, Texas. He was allegedly pointing a handgun at an Arlington police officer who reacted by shooting and killing him.
All right.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
So there you go. And that's it's just part of the border problem. A part that the Democrats never even acknowledge. They don't talk about the American citizens who are killed or victimized
Right.
by these illegal immigrants.
Families' lives changed forever.
Yeah. You know, you think about the poor woman whose name I can't remember right now, shot at the pier in San Francisco. Remember that? And that,
Kate Steinle.
yeah, turned out that was just an accident, right? Whoops. Oopsie daisies. I just happened to find this rifle and it went off. I mean, that kind of stuff.
And that guy didn't even end up, for all intents and purposes, didn't even get time served, really.
Right.
Remember that? They had all these technicalities and stuff. But yeah, I mean, we have plenty of rapists. We have plenty of murderers. We have plenty of drunk drivers. We have that covered here in America as it is.
We don't need more who aren't supposed to be here in the first place. That's the whole point.